or being able to stream for so many days. So yeah, it's just pretty insane. Okay, yeah, so we are in the summer of year 3 on my Stardew farm. Most of this I've played off stream, but I do play a little bit on stream here and there, kind of just to keep y'all, well, because I like it. I like playing it on stream, but you know, just to keep y'all updated on where I'm at with my farm. Not that anyone really has to care all that much, but I just like this game. It's relaxing. It's fun. So, yeah, year 3. Definitely things that we could be doing better. Maybe we'd have more money if we were doing things more efficiently. But it's my first Stardew farm, so I figure, you know, it's all right for my first time, right? We are married, as you can see. I will give you some salad. She likes salad. So our casks probably aren't ready yet. So we got 125 Stardew wines aging down here. So that sells for a fair amount if you let that go all the way to iridium. We've also been planting starfruit outside, and it looks like that is all ready to go. So we can go ahead and grab some of this. You're married, I wasn't invited to. Oh wait, we have Junimos. Wait, I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. I got Junimos now. I don't have to do my own labor. I totally forgot. Sorry, I don't know why I was wasting my time collecting crops. Who does that? Am I right? Also, I messed up all my flowers. Because the thing about flowers, in case you didn't know, they make it so your honey is worth more. But if you accidentally remove them, you can't really replant them. I mean, you can replant seeds, but you can't just put the flower back into the ground. Apparently it doesn't work like that. And I'm too lazy to regrow them, so. Drew, are you a Virgo? I'm an Aquarius. Or Lucian would say I'm a Capricorn because of the whole star sign thing changing at some point. But my birthday's in January, so. 24 years old. You played Stardew long enough to get Junimos. That's not that long. You just need starfruit and some gold. It's not that much. It's not that bad, right? I think our greenhouse might be done, actually. Or, yep, here we go. So right now, what I'm doing with my greenhouse is I'm gradually transitioning from starfruit to ancient seeds. So I started with all starfruit here. We've been making starfruit wine. But I started with just one ancient seed, grew it, and then I've been using the seed makers to make more ancient fruit seeds. So that way we can have this whole thing be ancient fruit. You're a Capricorn. Nice. Do I have any more? Okay, I don't. So I can plant these and see how many I have left. Hopefully I don't have too many left. I think I'm gonna miss like 5 spaces or something. I think this is like 50 something. Maybe. I have left to plant. But yeah, the goal is all ancient fruit. Yet we're not going to quite cover all of it, are we? That's too bad. I just might plant it with something like wheat, just because it's going to be really fast to harvest. And I want to get more seeds to plant there, so we just need 4 more. But I'm not going to go ahead and harvest any of that for a little while. I just wait until it's 3 fruit. It's pretty that way, you know? Oh, I'm a goofball. I guess I could plant those. It's fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and get some of this. And one of these. Perfect. Eggs. I usually sell the dinosaur eggs that are higher than regular rarity. So I have the artisan profession, so at one point I did all the looked at all the math about how much money you make off of certain things, and I realized that I make a lot of money off of artisans, so I usually will take everything and turn it into something else. But in some cases, it makes more sense for me to, actually, let's make some more of this. Makes sense to just sell whatever it is, because we get more money that way. Sell this, and we'll go check on our pigs. So anyways, we got some things in the farm kind of compartmentalized here. We've got a little, so for those of you who don't know me that well yet, I love beer. And so we've got our own little brewery in here, making some beer and some pale ales. All right, Malik, you have a nice night, my friend. Thanks for popping by. And I will talk to you sometime soon. Little crystallarium room in progress. We got some Junimos working hard. So, ideally this would all be hops, but I kind of got on the hops game a little bit late. So hops are just up here. But it's all good. We'll probably plant some of those later. Hey, Drew, tell my wife that you stole... that I love her. Alright, I'll try and remember to mention that. Now, I should pet all of these pigs so that they love me more. But I'm trying to make sure they get as much time to finding sweet, sweet truffles as possible. So I'm just going to let them out. This is our little wine area, so this makes all of our starfruit wine. Soon to be ancient fruit. Alright, got some tappers out here. Not that I really need these. I don't really need to make anything else with any of the resins at the moment, but that might be a nice use of the space. Wait, did the Junimos not collect all of that? Oh. Sorry, Malik. Mwah. Mwah. Sleep well, buddy. You have a good one. Thank you so much for hanging out. Okay, maybe the Junimos are working. They're just a little bit slow. That's possible. I feel like I saw Ethan arrange his chest in a much smarter way than I think what he did, correct me if I'm wrong, Ethan, did you have a chest and then a sign, like, right behind it? Because right now I've been doing them, like, to the side, but I think it'd be more efficient if I put the sign, like, right behind it than just have, like, a whole row or something. Anyways, not a big deal. What scores you get in your evaluation? All 4 of the candles lit up, so I don't know what that means in terms of a number, but it was good enough to get the iridium sculpture thing that you see. Oh, y'all don't see it. Sorry, hold on. Right there. That thing. That was what we got, so good enough for that. I don't really know what I want to do today. What I was doing previously was I was going to the mines because I wanted to make more truffle oil makers. And so in order to do that, I need 50 slime for each of those, which I don't really have laying around. So instead I've been just going to the mines to collect some more. I used to go to the Skull Cavern pretty often to try and get iridium, but at this point, if I get like 4 to 8 iridium a day, I don't really need that much iridium anymore. I already have all the iridium sprinklers that I need, so I'm pretty okay without that. Why didn't you have it making something? The pink cat thing? I'm pretty sure that's the thing that just gives you iridium every day. Right, isn't that how that works? Do I have any eggs left? I don't think I do. I think I can just start selling stuff. Alright, so this, and this. I think that's it. Where's my fishing rod at? Must have left it in a chest. Alright, let's go drop off our hops and our wheats over here real quick. Oh, you thought it would duplicate anything? There is an item, I believe, that you can place into it and it'll duplicate anything. Yeah, it might be the golden cat. That sounds right to me. So yeah, we got plenty of hops to make some pale ale from. Apparently that's like the most profitable way to use casks. And kegs as well, I think. Is you're supposed to make pale ale and age that. Apparently, that was what I was looking at. I was looking at some numbers for how profitable it was. And that was what I was finding out, but honestly, I haven't been super concerned about the most profitable way to do things. For the most part, it's just been kind of a get whatever sounded like fun. And I guess a lot of pigs. I mean, I knew pigs were pretty profitable, so I thought that sounded like fun. Are you playing this on Switch? Yes, I am playing this on Switch. I have it on PC as well, but yeah, for the purposes of streaming it and my own kind of solo play offline, it's kind of nice to play from bed, so I sort of like that. What is your goal now? Honestly, I don't really know. Buy the return scepter, I guess, which is 2 million. Get the golden clock. Become friends with everybody, I guess. I don't really know. I'm kind of losing my sense of purpose in Stardew. I feel like I've done a lot of what I was trying to do. It's one of those places where I feel like I have more money than I know what to do with it, with the exception of the super expensive purchases. Like, you'll see that this return scepter it's 2 million. I'm not there yet. But I do like to come here and buy the iridium sprinklers, because 10,000 is not that much. Wait, another one? Nice. What controller are you using? So my controller it's a PS, sorry, I was just using PS3 controller for the other game. It's a GameCube controller, but it's one of the ones that Nintendo came out with that's a USB GameCube controller, specifically designed for people to play Smash with it. But I like it a lot, so it's a little Pikachu one. My ring light's gonna mess this up. I don't think y'all are gonna be able to see this very well, but there's a little Pikachu right here. Okay, you really aren't gonna be able to see this well. I'm so sorry. It's like, yeah, this thing's gonna be a pain in the ass. But I really like it because there is, like, the triggers are a lot easier to press, and that was my big issue with the regular GameCube controllers, I think I have one over here somewhere. Anyway, it's like really clicky, and I didn't like that. I like them to be like more tactile and like a little lower actuation point, if that makes sense. So I've been playing Smash with this, and I've just gotten used to it, so that's what I've been playing pretty much everything with. Mikey, hello. There might be a little bit of a mess. Also, let's go to the beach. By the way, I probably should have said, I would assume most people here are at least somewhat familiar with Stardew, because I know Ethan has played it, so y'all have probably seen him play it. Or some of you might have seen me play it. I haven't played it a whole lot recently, but the Switch Pro Controller is better and more comfortable in wireless. I think it's a matter of personal preference, because a lot of the people who have been playing Smash for a while are more used to GameCube controllers, and so playing on one of those might feel more comfortable to someone who's played some of the other Smash games. Personally, I really have nothing against the Pro Controller. I think the Pro Controller is pretty good. But, oops, I don't think I put anything in these, did I? I think the Pro Controller is pretty good. I just got used to this one, and I kind of like it a lot. Your horse has a hat? Yeah, we've got a little sailor hat on him. Our little horse named Rutger. I wasn't really sure what to do today, so I thought I'd just come pick up some coral or something. I don't know. I debated starting a new farm, but the thought of starting over, bringing all of my skills back to 1, losing all of my energy from watering a few plants, I was like, maybe I don't want to do that. I probably should, though, at some point. Excuse me. So, I don't know. But like I was saying earlier, I'm not really sure what to do with the game anymore, because the most end-game stuff is to, just to finish the quest, because I've barely done any of them. You know, if I wanted to sell everything, because I've gotten a lot of these things, but I've just never sold it. Like, I've obviously gotten Iridium or all these other things. I just haven't sold them, so I could do that if I wanted to. But it sounds kind of like a pain. I could go for all of the achievements, still plenty I haven't done yet. All the museum collection, kind of a pain. Haven't really made very many friends. Haven't caught every fish, but I'm probably not that far off from that. Probably not that far off from that either. I barely cook. Barely help people. Yeah, that one I should do. Yeah. So anyways, I could go for like all the achievements, but honestly, I don't know if I really feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Now for Smash, that's GameCube controller, clearly. I just meant for everything else. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, I have no problems with the Pro Controller. I think it's I mean, I have a couple of them. They might be in my other room, but I've got like an Odyssey one. I've got a Zelda one. I like them a lot. I just kind of got used to using this one. But yeah, Pro Controllers were really nice. I like them a lot. I don't know what to do. I guess we could go fishing or something. I just trying to think of a way to spend this summer afternoon / evening. Araluth, how's it going? How are you doing today? Like, can we build something? Probably not, because she's probably not there anymore. Yeah, she's gone. It's unfortunate. The smart thing to do would be to take the mine cart over into the mines and do stuff there, but I'm just kind of just rolling around. Yeah, personal preference. You personally hate PlayStation controllers. Yeah, so that's I was gonna say, Ethan, I don't know if that's because of the kinds of controllers that you used, like growing up, Because were you someone who played almost exclusively Nintendo games? Did you play a fair amount of Xbox or something else? Because I played mostly Nintendo and PlayStation games. I've never owned an Xbox in my entire life. And so a lot of people love the Xbox controllers. I just never got used to them. Hey, Rocky Gamer. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Hopefully I'll see you again sometime. Maybe in Ethan's stream. And have a good one. I'll talk to you sometime soon. Alright, so we'll go ahead and drop these things off. Don't need any of these. I could keep crabs around if I had them to make some crab cakes, because those are pretty solid. Yeah, you're right, Lucy. The fishing is kind of a pain. It's sort of irritating. DualShock 4 is the best first-party controller ever made. My biggest issue with PlayStation controllers is that Windows PCs don't really communicate very well with them. So you have to use a program like DS Windows, so either DS3 or DS4 Windows, depending on, you know, if you're using a PS3 or PS4 controller. Sometimes that can be buggy. I've had a lot of problems getting it to connect properly. There was a long time where I was playing games on stream with a PS3 controller, and it sort of became a thing here that I had a controller that would just pop constantly, and it was the PS3 controller constantly connecting and disconnecting. Kind of a pain in the butt. Also, I should plant more things, but we only have 7 days left of the harvest, so I'm kind of tempted to just put a bunch of wheat down here. So I'll probably just do that. Just a bunch of wheat or something. Wheat, by the way, in case I did not enunciate enough. Back when this was a good stream. Wait a second. Oh yeah, back when I had the popping controller. No more controller, no more chair. No more retro games. Hey, Lucian, I'll play Final Fantasy V soon. Just for you, Lucian. I know that'll make you happy. But also because I want to play it myself. So Ethan, actually, this is kind of a random question for you. So you played PlayStation and the Xbox 360. Yeah, the joysticks that are not off center of one another is enough for you to hate using it. That's fair. Question for you. When you started streaming, did you have, say, games in particular that you liked to play, or did you have things that sort of defined your stream as more than just simply variety? You know, did you have sort of a niche, so to speak, or was it still kind of as variety as it is now? And the reason why I ask is because I played a lot of retro games when I started streaming, and that was how I met a lot of the initial people who came by. But then I kind of started moving towards some other games. I started to play like more modern games, things that didn't really fit what I was playing previously. I don't know, it's hard to kind of describe that transition. 8 days, that's enough time. But yeah, I started kind of shifting the types of games that I streamed. Mostly because I had other games and I thought, hey, I want to stream this. You know, I've played a bunch of retro games and now I kind of want to try something else. I don't know if you ever had a moment when you were streaming where you sort of had a sense of identity about what kinds of games you streamed and if that changed at all. Because then it sort of became I played a lot of Nintendo games, and then it's become I played a lot of like Soulsborne games. It just or like a lot of Legend of Zelda games. So there was a period of time where I was playing through all of the Zelda games, with the exception of a couple of them, but virtually all of them. So yeah, I guess just times changed. Wait, did I not put? I didn't put more truffles in, did I? That's silly of me. Okay. Sweet. When are we gonna see Mario Odyssey? Well, I do own it now. So I was thinking, we finished Sunshine not long ago. I'll probably play through Galaxy and Galaxy 2 eventually. And then maybe I'll do Odyssey after that. That's sort of what I'm thinking. Anything that sounds like fun, that's a good way to do it. More with N64, but you think the important thing wasn't much the game of the generation, but more of the 5. Yeah, I totally can sort of resonate with that too. Doesn't really matter what I'm playing. I mean, it does in terms of if I'm not enjoying it or if people aren't really enjoying it. It's just not really working well, meshing well with how I like to stream. Then it's not really a great choice for me. But there are a lot of games that we played that I wasn't a huge fan of, but it was still a good time because it was hanging out with everyone, playing and streaming games and whatnot. But yeah, for me, it's not been like of great importance what games I've been streaming. That's partly why I've kind of rotated around a bunch of different genres, is because I didn't feel like I was only enjoying streaming Legend of Zelda, or I was only enjoying streaming, you know, Mario games or Dark Souls games or anything like that. What have you played that you didn't like? Soma. That's a game I didn't like. Which, nothing against the game. It's not a bad game. Just not my kind of game. Yeah, that's it. Just not my kind of game. Where in the heck is my fishing rod? Is it here? Oh, maybe it's over here. Also, I think I missed a couple of follows. Alex and Squeegee-licious. Thank you both for the follows. Thank you, thank you. Squeegee-licious. Squeegee-licious. Hello, how are you? Let's grab a fishing rod, y'all. Why don't we go fishing today? That sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. Why not, right? I don't know what else we're going to do today. We're going to take care of our animals, of course, as we do. But that is about it. Yeah, Nintendo's your comfy place. I feel that. I feel that. I would say most of the games that I've played on stream, I've enjoyed. I don't know if you're a big Legend of Zelda fan or not, Ethan, but there were a couple of Legend of Zelda games that I wasn't super enthusiastic about. Yeah, I wouldn't say that I've played a bad Zelda game, but there definitely were ones that I enjoyed more than others. Now, this is a very polarizing opinion and game, so I'm really sorry if I piss anybody off when I say this. I really don't like Wind Waker very much. It's just kind of okay to me. And some people revere it as a childhood classic, one of their favorites of all time, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And for me, I didn't have the nostalgia for it. I just kind of thought it was okay. And I know that some people were not crazy about that opinion, which I understand. But it's the truth. Oh, I said it correctly? Oh, that's good. Actually, let's pick some fruit here. I'm glad that I said that correctly. Thanks for letting me know. But yeah, we're just doing some pretty chill Stardew tonight. I would say most of what we play can be decently chill, although sometimes we're playing games that are a little bit more intense. We were playing Demon Souls earlier today, and that was a good time. I'm gonna put 2 in just in case. Zelda Cartoon Yacht Club Edition. Happy lurking, Arwaluth. Happy lurking. You've been enjoying games that are so bad that they're good? Yeah, like the Rugrats in Paris. Oh my gosh. I feel that too, Ethan. Sometimes there are games that I recognize as just kind of objectively not very good, but you can sort of laugh at them and get some kind of entertainment out of them. I think my biggest gripe with Wind Waker was sailing around on the King of Red Lions, or whatever the name of the boat was. Maybe it's just because I'm not good enough with exploration or something, but I just got so tired of just riding around my boat. I didn't even 100% it either. If I would have gone for 100% completion, I think that would have been kind of rough for me. I'm gonna actually sell this energy tonic. The fruit I might keep, because now at this point we can start getting ready to turn this fruit into wine. So I'm gonna bring this fruit down to the our wine making area, because we're gonna start transitioning from making starfruit wine into ancient fruit wine. So that is the next step. We still have plenty of starfruit to go through left. Yep. Oh yeah, we gotta let out our pig friends. Come on out. I love how often hops produce once you've done them for one day. I might go buy some more wheat, because I believe wheat we can also do in the fall, so we're going to need plenty of it anyways. I guess I could do this real quick, though. I'm assuming these are done. Yep. Is Breath of the Wild not up to date? Maybe not by Lycian standards. I don't know. Let's see. I think it's 52. I don't remember exactly how many casks I have in here, or kegs. Sorry. There's probably a more efficient packing than this, but oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I love that Jaturkey, man. Hey Ethan, while I'm probing you on random questions about yourself and your stream, when you think about like your emotes or emotes that you want to have for your stream, I see sometimes like a couple different strategies for going about it. Sometimes people will go for something that's like very like unique or personal to the stream, where it's in some ways kind of like an inside joke. So if you use it in someone else's stream, someone that you didn't know, they might have no idea what you're, like no idea what you're talking about or what the emote means, but it has a lot of relevance to your own stream. So like that's one way to go about it, So if you like that way, or if you like making something that like artistically looks very good, and so people might want to have it because they think, wow, this emote looks amazing. I think it's 54 actually. Or, you could do something that's maybe still usable in other streams, but it's going more for kind of a humor factor than this is a really well-polished, good-looking emote. Because like I look at someone like, say, a very common example is like Rue, Admiral Baru. Super common, super cute panda emotes. Or like Raise Fire, super cute fox emotes. Like those are like super, well done, cute emotes that people just love. Like there are plenty of people who don't watch their streams that still have their emotes because they just love them that much. And so that's definitely one approach to take with it. But I guess when I think about emotes, I've never thought of it in terms of how do I get the most people to use them. It's just more of a what do I think people would enjoy the most. And so sometimes that might mean maybe something that's more personal to me or personal to my stream. But maybe sometimes that means like, maybe if there was a really cool looking or good looking emote that people might like, then maybe I'd want to look into making that. Also, hey Tam, how are you doing today? Sorry I was a little bit delayed to saying hello. Did you have a good day today? Wasn't I gonna go buy stuff from the general store? Oh, wait, we have 2 tappers to add. 2 tappers. Any more? I think that's it. Yeah, because this one has a tapper on it. No, it doesn't look like it, but trust me. You don't watch Baru, but you sub to him for the emotes? I mean, that's really true for a lot of people, I think. And there's nothing wrong with that, His emotes look great. People want to have them, and they'll sub. I am subbed to Mop Garden, so I'm sure a number of you are familiar with her emotes. I use them a lot. I think her emotes are super cute, and so I use them super, super often. I've never watched one of her streams before. Like, maybe a few minutes, but she's really, I think, from what I've heard, she's really nice, and she's probably got a really nice stream. I just haven't really watched a ton of her streams, but I love her emotes. And I feel like people from sort of the communities that I hang out a lot in, I think a lot of people also really enjoy those, and it's just kind of everyone seems to have them and enjoy using them. Sort of interesting to think that there's like a group of people who... It's just kind of a weird thought. Thinking about if you're streaming and to have people who sub to you and use your emotes, but you're not even aware of who they are, because like they might do it when you're offline or something. It's kind of weird to me. I've never thought that would ever happen for me. It's just kind of an interesting thing to see and to think about for her stream. But anyways, today's been busy. You're staying at your Christian anti-gay grandparents for tonight. I'm sorry. I hope that's hope it ends up going okay. Will you get to leave after tonight though? This is one of your favorites to use? Oh, let me see this one. I like that one. I don't know who Pren is though. What kind of stuff do they stream? Ganny with the liquid Wi-Fi. I recognize that stream. A lot of merit to making nice emails for people to sub with the whole affiliate change. Yeah, the affiliate change is pretty great for for affiliates who have more emotes that they've made, or like either if they've made more emotes. Like when I had my emote commission, I had her make like 6 or 7 of them because I said just to keep them in case I wanted to use them or swap them out. Now it's great because it means that I can put them in. So it's like super nice for me. So to multiple people just for the emotes, yeah, I feel like Annie. And I feel like I can make emotes which I like, which are weird, funny ones. And I think it's that is definitely a really nice thing about what Twitch has done is they've given affiliates so much more kind of freedom in terms of, sure, you might have an emote that you think, yeah, this just looks really good and you really like this, or or you could have one where it's like, yeah, maybe people wouldn't understand this if it was used outside of the stream, but people can use it in the stream and appreciate it, and it's, for whatever reason. So it's nice to be able to have that variability. One of the things that I had always, I wouldn't say complained about, but I'd always kind of wished that Twitch would do, is that instead of forcing affiliates to make, I mean, it's irrelevant now, but back when there were just 3 emote slots, a tier 1, a tier 2, and a tier 3, I'd always wish that Twitch would just let you determine, give 3 slots, but just determine where you allocate those. I would just have 3 tier 1 emotes. I don't want to make a tier 2 and a tier 3. I'd much rather just have 3 tier 1s if that was how many that, we were allocated. But obviously, we now have the potential to have 5 tier 1 emotes and then the tier 2 and tier 3. So obviously my complaints don't really matter anymore. But that was something that I would often kind of think, I really wish it was different. But Twitch has been pretty nice to affiliates. They've really given us a lot of things that people have asked for. They don't know about my lifestyle choice, just gotta pretend to be straight for one day. Well, I believe in you, Tam. I hope that it goes okay. You've been subbed to Clint for 22 months and he has no clue who I am. Hey, there you go. There you go. I was also, maybe this is kind of similar. There's some people who, it sounds weird, but I like seeing them use emotes. Like, for example, there's someone who uses a lot of Dan's gaming emotes, not like the Dan's game emote, but the actual, like the streamer, his emotes. And I always really loved it when he would use those because it cracked me up. So like I would gift him subs to that person's stream, and it probably just looks so weird. Like who the heck is this person gifting these subs at such random times when I'm not streaming? But I don't know, it's kind of fun. Prendorian Crab just chill Stardew streams and creative. I can't make her streams all that often, but you like the emotes? I like chill Stardew streams. I'll have to check that out myself. Let me go ahead and link that real quick. I'm gonna do that real quick. Prendorian Crab. Let me find out who this person is. Star, how's it going? Good to see you. I hope you're having a good one. How's it going? We're just playing some Stardew. It looks like this Twitch channel doesn't exist. Prendorian Crab. Unless I spelled it incorrectly, but it looked like it gave me an empty link, sadly. Or not an empty link, just a broken link. Agree on this last thing, I didn't put a T3 emote until you had been streaming for a year. Yeah, I agree, Ethan. It doesn't feel right. Because even though, you could communicate to people, like, hey, you really don't have to sub. You really don't have to tier 3 sub. But, you want to use the slot for something. But, like, still, it didn't feel quite right. I don't know. I just wish people wouldn't have to tier 3 sub to get all of the emotes that you have to offer. If you were willing to make, them all tier 1 or something. But, although, something that I thought was kind of strange, but I suppose I sort of understand. So my second tier 1 emote that I added is this one right here. And this was actually my original tier 3 emote. And so this thing was just something I made in Photoshop. All I did was I took a stupid picture of myself with some silly sunglasses on that someone photoshopped on, and I put a little gold filter over it. I really wasn't intending for anybody to, to sub to use that. But an IRL friend of mine, I think he lost a bet, and so he subbed. So instead of like paying for the bet or whatever, he subbed. He tier 3 subbed. And he really enjoyed having that emote be exclusively his. And there was just something about that he really enjoyed. And then, I don't recall exactly how things transpired, but ultimately what happened was I had emotes commissioned, and so I took down all of the old ones that I had, and I put up new ones. And I made the ones that I had previously had as emotes, I put those up on FFZ and Better Twitch TV, so that you could still use those even though I had taken them down. And so then it became a thing of, I don't know, it was like it was fun for him to have an exclusive emote or something, but I don't even know where I was going with that. It was just kind of nice to make that be just a free one. So like my current tier 1 is basically a free emote, unless you want to use it somewhere else. But that's just because it previously was. I'd feel badly if I had an emote that was FFC or Better Twitch TV and then I removed it to make it a subscription emote. That just felt a little bit shady to me, so I ended up not doing that. Any tips on how to get lots of iridium? I'm on your 2nd year and you can't make it to the Skull Cavern. How's it going, Kimberlonin? My advice, where are you at in the 2nd year? What season? My advice would be if you focus on, it's called Grandpa's Evaluation. If you do well enough on that, Grandpa will gift you this thing, and it gives you iridium every single day. The other suggestion that I have, one thing that I used to do, is if you have a lot of money but you don't have Skull Cavern, if you can make it to the desert at least, I believe it's Fridays. It might be a different day. The woman who's at the Oasis sells Omni Geodes. And so what I used to do to get iridium is I would buy like 100,000, gold worth of Omni Geodes, and I would have Clint break them open. Because there's a 1 in 20 chance of getting iridium. And so that was, for me, not a very cost-effective, but it's a pretty easy and safe way of getting a bunch of iridium pretty quickly. So that was the way that I did it for a while. Let's go see how our children are doing. I haven't really showed off my house yet, but it's not anything too fancy. I picked up the catalog not that long ago, so I figured I'd actually, throw some things in, throw some furniture in. But anyways, you're in the winter? Okay, because yeah, the evaluation is in spring of year 3. I don't really have anything else. Oh, I could get hardwood. I should do that, actually. Oh, she's just Pren here. Okay, cool. Looks like James Dean the emotes. Jam, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, there is that quest that lets you take your kids and... Yeah, I'll get hardwood. Lets you take your kids and turn them into doves, I think. I think you have to give a prismatic shard up. If I recall correctly, you give a prismatic shard or something. Yeah, Ethan also has a really good tip. I just saw it briefly, although I think you said that you can't make it in the Skull Cavern. If you mean that you don't have access to it, then my suggestion is the Omni Geode method. But an easy way to make it really far down into the Skull Cavern without having to fight your way through is to basically buy a bunch of stone and make staircases. And one important thing too is to not turn them into staircases right away, because the staircases don't stack, whereas the stone does. So if you say made 20 staircases, it's going to take up a lot of space in your inventory. So if you have a lot of money and you want to, you could just go to Robin and buy a ton of stone, and then you just go ahead and turn them into staircases as you need to. We're getting raided. It's Maddie Bear. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. How's it going, Maddie Bear? Thank you for the raid. How's it going today? We're playing some Stardew. Snoop Doggy Dog. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dog. Dr. Drew. I always think about the TV celebrity personality, Dr. Drew. If I actually make it through the doctor program, I guess that'll kind of be me, right? If you're playing on PC, just zoom all the way out, and going in and out of the skull cavern, checking the first floor is the fastest way to grind. Yeah, that's something that we learned doesn't work on Switch. But if you do have PC, that's a good way to do it. Zach, how's it going? Welcome. Thanks for coming along. And Pro D's Nuts. Sorry, I know that's not actually your name, but I'm just playing off what DJ said. This is not God of War. I play a few games at the same time. So generally what I'll do is I'll alternate between 2 games. So that's been God of War and Demon Souls. And we ran out of healing items in Demon Souls. I kind of didn't feel like getting any more because I was on a boss. And I thought, it's pretty late. I have class tomorrow. So let me just swap to something a little bit chill to finish off the night. So we're doing a little bit of Stardew just to end off our nights. It's going well though. We're on. Do you know the game pretty well, Zach? If I said what boss I was at, would you know about where I'm at? Let's give you another salad. There you go. I don't think these are ready yet. I think it's not going to be until the fall, because those take like 56 days to age to iridium. So it's kind of a long process. Thank you. So anyways, I don't know if you just saw Kimberlonin, but this thing right here, we got 7 iridium from it today. So if you do pass Grandpa's evaluation, pretty handy way to get some iridium. I believe the conditions that you have to meet are in the wiki, but I think the most important things are how much money you make, if you're married, if you have a kid, things like that. Oopsie, I'm glad you're cozy. Thanks for the biddies. Thank you. Are you cozy too, James? It sounds like you kind of crashed, which I don't blame you for. You had a long day at work today. So wait, okay, I think you told me that before, Zach. Demon and DS2 are the ones that you haven't played. I mean, I would encourage you to play them all, just because, I mean, I'm personally a big fan of the series, and I advocate for all of them. A lot of people give DS2 some shit. I still like it, even though it's, you know, a little bit different. It has some features people don't like. I get it. But I still like DS2. Alright, Kimberlone, I hope that helped a little bit. Best of luck to you with getting your iridium. But I was definitely in that position not long ago where I didn't have very much iridium, and I couldn't get iridium sprinklers, I couldn't upgrade my tools to iridium, and I was just like, ugh, why is there no easy way to get it? And I had to go to Skull Cavern, and then now that Grandpa had his evaluation, there's really no need for me to go there anymore. So it made it a lot easier. Okay. Really hard on the eyes? That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, maybe it's not the most appealing game in the whole world. You're making some dinner? Ooh, you're making some pasta sauce. Love how you spell my name. I hope I'm saying it alright. I hope I'm not saying it poorly. Aralu, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. And I hope you make some delicious pasta. Mwah. And I hope you like the emotes, my friend. I hope you enjoy them. Oh wow, we got a lot of seeds out of that. Now what I could do is I could plant these ancient seeds in the fall. Because if I recall correctly, I think you can plant ancient seeds any time of the year except for winter. I could be wrong. That was just what I thought. Do I need another day for this? Oh yeah, I probably do. Because we did hops. So it might be more than just a couple of days. I would not like to eat this salad. What do I need to make crystallariums? Because that could be another thing that I could work on, is making a bunch of those. Whatever that takes. Ah, I see. Battery packs, iridium bars, gold bars. I think we have like 2 battery packs, so we can make a couple of these. So I might do that actually. Yes. 2, and then 4, and then 10. So we'll do that. This is PC. I'm actually playing on Switch. So I picked it up on Switch. I don't know, not that long ago, a few weeks ago. Been playing it a lot on here. There are definitely some nice things about playing it on PC, like having mods, but it's been fun to play it on Switch. You just kind of like can lay in bed, play Stardew. It's pretty relaxing. Definitely enjoy doing it that way. Oh, I see. So your name is Kimberly. Okay, that makes sense how you got your Twitch name then. Drewby is stacked. Okay, wait, what was I gonna do? Oh, Crystallarians. That's right. We'll go get that ready. So we need what? Oh, we have 5? Oh, great. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, was that 2 bars per? Maybe it's 2 bars per. And then how many gold was it again? My memory's abysmal, sorry. 5 per, so we actually need 25 bars. So we'll just make those real quick. That shouldn't be too hard. And the stone we should have on us. So that'll be fine. You causing trouble, Jam. Jam's no trouble causer. Alright, let's go ahead and buy or make some stuff. By the way, if you're familiar with all the different Stardew buildings, we haven't made a slime hutch yet. And if someone can educate me on the use of those, I would very much appreciate it. Because I looked at those, and I'm like, alright, you make money with them? You know, do you like kill some slimes and make some money out of it? And how exactly does that work? And it seems like you don't. Although, getting slime would be cool, because I want to make more truffle oil makers. And you need slime for that, but you can just go to the mines to get it, I suppose. So to me, it feels like it's kind of useless. So, I don't know. I haven't had any desire to make one yet. No, yeah, no use. Okay. That is what I've heard at least. I want to get that starfruit wine sold. There's another batch of starfruit wine that should be done pretty soon. Rare shop. Battery pack, perfect. 300 for a slime? Not really worth. Rare seed, I always take those. Is that a little pony? Batteries, Ganny. You can get different color slimy boys. Alright, do you think... Maybe that's worth it, Ethan. Do you have a slime hutch? Do you like it? Are you a fan? Are you a believer? Because maybe I could make one. Like if I have the money for it and I have the resources for it, it's like why not? If I'm not using the space on my farm for anything else, I might as well try it and see if I like it. Okay, you could knock that off, please, and thank you. Then maybe I'll do that just for the sake of completion. But I don't know. Yeah, right now the hardest resources for me to come by have been battery packs and slime. But I've also been using a lot of those, so. Yes, okay, yes, sir. If that's all you got left, just go for it. Yeah, I think the only other things that we haven't... Actually, I'll show y'all real quick. In case you didn't know. I'm sure most of you do, but in case you didn't. There's a wizard over here who, after you complete a couple of quests, you're able to build things here from the wizard's area. Gasp, a wizard! So, we made a couple of these not long ago, these Junimo huts. They harvest crops for you. So you go from being, you know, some scrub who expends, you know, all of their energy trying to pour your water on crops to having your own little slime balls pick your crops for you. You got the Earth Obelisk. This thing is 1 million gold. And it just warps you to the mountains. Oh, you didn't know this? Water Obelisk warps you to the beach. Still not really worth it to me. It's kind of a lot of money. Now this is when you've beaten Stardew. If you buy this item right here, you've beaten Stardew. 10,000 gold. It is the golden clock. No debris shows up on your farm. Your fences never decay. And that is when you've officially beaten it. And you probably should stop. I'm just kidding. You can play it as much as you want. Trevor, hi. Is that not worth it either? You know, it's one of those things where it's like, maybe you can argue the same about the obelisks, but it's probably not worth it. But kind of just like, just having it is pretty cool. Yeah, the return scepter is what I'm going for now. So when I hit that 2 mil, I'll get the return scepter. That's what I'm currently saving for. Mochi. Did you say 10,000? Is that what I said? Oh. I thought I said 10 million for that. Maybe I said 10,000. If it was 10,000, that'd be pretty cheap. Yo, I'm gonna be wishfully thinking. Nope, not done yet. End game, baby. Yep, pretty much. We'll just start getting some truffles. Ooh, I don't want to let them out, though. Sometimes corralling them back in is kind of annoying. I mean, you don't really have to corral them back in. They kind of just come back inside. But sometimes I have issues with pigs getting stuck outside of fences, and then they struggle to get back inside. You know, I kind of feel badly. Y'all, if you look at the pigs here, do you think they have a happy life in their little teeny pasture with no grass? I just feel like I'm doing them a bit of a disservice by giving them virtually no space to play and be free. So you know what, maybe that should be a project for us. We just move this somewhere else. You're just industrial farming? Yeah, I suppose so. Oh wait, we should go grab our hops. Go to bed? Alright, sounds good. Have a good one. And Tian and Nolly, thank you both for the follows. Or sorry, Nolly Thiel and Tian Lane. I probably botched both of those, but thank you both. Pick some crops. Where's our wheat at? Why do we not have wheats? Am I blind? Okay, we probably dropped it off. Make a bigger pen. I think I will. Why did I not put more truffles in there? I'm being such a goofball. You can call me Nolly if it's easier. Okay. Sorry if I completely botched it. I hope that's okay, Nolly. I hope you're doing well today too. I should just say today and assume that it's daytime for you. Or nighttime. I don't know what time it is for you. It is about 3:30 a.m. for me. So it's fairly late. But I don't have that much to do tomorrow, so I figured we could stream a little bit later. Why not? Oh gosh. Matthew Zinho. Matthew Zinho? Probably botched that as well. But thank you for the follow. Thank you. You're getting some sleep? Alright, sounds like a plan, Maddie. Thank you again for the raid. Have a good one. And I will talk to you sometime. Sometime soon, I hope. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these. Live it up. Living my best life, as some might say. Let's go ahead and put this milk in. I think we already did all of our eggs for today. So why don't we go ahead and grab some more ore. We're trying to make more crystallariums, which is why we're making so much... How'd you put a hat on your horsey? All you had to do is just take a hat in your inventory, and I think you have to, like, just interact with it. I think you just, like, click on it or something. Maybe it was using Y or something. Horsey is styling. It's late and as usual, you find Matt's streams exhausting. Oh wait, Trevor, let me see what you said. You find like how to shiny to be Brock, and it was a Weedle. You beat him with the bee drill. You need 2 Pokemon there to fight Team Rocket, so you went back to shiny hunting. So wait, so you went shiny hunting for a Weedle and a Rattata, like at the beginning of the game? No shiny charm? How long did that take you? And was it worth it? That's what I want to know. Which, by the way, I don't know how many of y'all like Pokemon, but on Sundays, a buddy of mine and I, we've been playing this randomized Nuzlocke versus. Our flowers are all messed up. Oh. Because of that. That's why my flowers are messed up. You see that? You want to know the beauty of it? Look at this. Beautiful poppy. What can you do with it? Oh, you can eat it. Can't place it. Can't place it. As soon as you take one of these out, never going back into the ground. It makes no sense to me. Like, why couldn't you just dig a little hole in the ground, take your flower, put that back into the ground, and get your beautiful honey? You know? What the heck? Anyways, not important. I identify as a shiny Weedle. No hablo español. Lo siento. Hablo un poquito Espanol. I really don't speak Spanish at all. Sorry. I wish I could. I wish I could speak more fluently for you. What else do I want to do? I don't really know. I've got my truffles going. I got my gold bars going. I guess I could drop off some coffee beans and other things in here. It took you an hour for the rattata? Oh, Portuguese. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to speak any Portuguese, sadly. Spanish. That's my bad. I should have been wrong about that. A shiny lock does sound painful. I agree with you. Ethan. I actually don't know. Ethan, have you played Pokemon games on stream? Because I feel like I haven't seen one. But I've not really known you for that long, relatively speaking. Because you were streaming for a full year, and I feel like I met you when you were already maybe 200 days into it or something like that. That's probably totally wrong. But I'd believe you if you have played some of those on stream. Gay dies, Gay survives. Who's Portuguese? Cause same. Looks like Mati. I'm trying to think of how I would pronounce that. You played Yellow version and Let's Go? Nice. So fun story about Yellow. Oh wait, y'all, I meant to plant more wheat there. This happens all the time. I get so distracted in Stardew, I forget what I'm doing, and then I just don't accomplish the goals that I set out for myself. It happens all the time. Shiny hunting's been fun for you? Hey, if it's fun for you, then more power to you, my friend. Okay, let's drop off this seed. And let's grab these. We got some random sap I don't want. I'm going to keep these things in my inventory. We're going to sell the honey. Let's see. Sell this. Throw these down there. We'll throw the wood in here. Throw our maple syrup in here. Sell some things. So, Pokemon Yellow, I was going to say, I was doing a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon Yellow, and I was playing that with another friend of mine who streams on Twitch. Well, let's just say it was a bit of a rough time. So you played Pokemon Yellow. I don't know how you played it, like what rules you used. But in case you didn't, randomizing Pokemon games can be pretty brutal, depending on the generation you're playing. You can find things like Dragonites or Alakazams in the first route, and it can be pretty intimidating. But my buddy wiped 3 times, and so we swapped games. We swapped to Crystal. I think there are farms that are a lot better organized than mine, but I appreciate you complimenting mine. I'm just gonna wait for these gold bars to finish. I don't know what else I want to do today. Oh, there we go. That was fast. 25. Also, Emerald is a great game. I think Emerald is really good. A lot of people consider Emerald to be their favorite. When I grew up, I played a lot of Gen 2. So I played a lot of Pokemon Crystal. I played some Pokemon Gold. Really enjoyed both of those. I also played Pokemon Red, which was the first generation. And yeah, I've kind of been a Pokemon fanboy since. Although there were some generations that I really didn't get into that much. I know some people love it, but Gen 5, personally, I didn't really vibe that much with it. They made some ambitious decisions to go with some pretty fancy... Wait, what am I missing? Oh, gold bars, probably. Some pretty fancy graphics. Some 3D graphics. And I just didn't think it was executed that well, so I kind of hated looking at it. But it wasn't a bad game, it just wasn't really for me. I'll put some diamonds in there tomorrow. I could put them in now too, I suppose. But we'll probably get some diamonds out of those other crystallariums soon. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna keep this wheat on me because we'll probably be planting a lot of it tomorrow. Wheat! Wait. Did I not plant it? Stark, did I not plant this wheat? Wait a second. Wait, this clip, Ganny. Wait, what are you... Grime Daddy filming. Can I watch this real quick? Watch this real quick.
Oh my god, Grimer, please. I just want you to fill me up with your slimy goodness.
You want what, Ethan? What's that? You want run, you want to run that one by me again? What's that?
Show me a good time, Grime Daddy. Take me to the landfill.
Nice.
Oh my god, Grimer, please.
That's a good clip. That's a good clip. I like that one. Alright, sorry, I just need to get my stuff all set. I like that, I like that. Yeah, Let's Go is fun. I played Let's Go as well on stream. Although I didn't play it entirely on stream, I played a lot of it off stream and then just kind of hopped on and said, hey, this is what I've done. So, and then I kind of like completed the decks off stream. And, did I leave my horse somewhere? Also, thank you for reminding me about the wheat, because, yeah, I would have forgotten about that. I'm very bad about remembering things. You almost got banned by Nightbot. Hey, if it makes you feel better, Gandy, Nightbot has no power here. Nightbot just looks scary. Nightbot likes to... Nightbot's kind of like all bark but no bite. You know? That's how I would describe it. Drew trying to... Oh, no. Okay, I said something, it came out entirely wrong. Alright? I was like... There's a metapod, right? But yeah, you can check out the clip, I guess. There's like a metapod. And it's sort of like wiggling around. And I was like, you know, what a smooth... And I was trying to figure out like the word to describe its motion. Like, ooh, like a smooth ass, you know, movement or something. And I didn't say that. So I just said, ooh, look at that smooth ass. Yeah. Stark, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Oh, so are we talking about the new gen of Pokemon in terms of best starter? I heard some Sobbles. I know we got some folks in the Bunny gang. And then cute little monkey. To be honest, I don't know how many of y'all are into Pokemon. I'm sorry if I'm talking about it too much. The Nintendo Direct that we had recently regarding the new games, a lot of people, you know, kind of like really get into it, and they're like super excited about it all and whatnots. To be honest, on like an initial announcement like this, I don't really freak out that much. Oh, hello? Kimberly, thank you for the follow. Are you cool with me calling you Kimberly, or do you like something else? I don't want to call you anything you don't like, but thank you. I was gonna say that I don't really freak out that much about like the first Direct, because sure, we get to see a couple little teasers of the game, but we really don't get to learn that much about it in that first Direct. So I'm excited, but my enthusiasm, I guess, is maybe not as great as it will be once we get some more information about what the game is actually like. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm sure y'all know what I'm saying. I'm not sure what language you're speaking. I'm sorry. I wish I could answer you, Saint. I do only speak English. And I also speak a little bit of Spanish, which sometimes I think is the same as Portuguese, which is my bad. But I wish I could communicate with you in that way. Desperate? Wait, which one is that? Desperate. Okay, Kimberly's cool. Alright, sweet. Sounds good. Best of luck with getting that Iridium, by the way. It's definitely nice when you have some. Iridium sprinklers are great. I was using quality sprinklers in my farm for a while, but you really can just get a lot more for, you know, you can plant a lot more in an area with Iridium, so I like it a lot. Insight. Asking for the suck. Inappropriate. Sorry. Quality sprinklers. Yeah, well, back when I didn't have much Iridium, that's sort of what I was on. So wait, so you're part of the Grookey gang. So y'all like Grookey, the grass monkey? I suppose one question to ask about it is what the dual typing of those starters are going to be. You know, it's definitely something that's maybe worth considering. Because, like, Honestly, if the cute little fire starter becomes a firefighting, I'm gonna be a little bit upset only because there are so many of those already present. Although it'd be cute as heck, of course, but still kind of a little bit miffed if that ends up being the case. Are these ready yet? They are ready. Great. Let's plant our last ancient seeds. Oops, I don't want this on the screen, but that's fine. You bought some at Krobus? Yeah, so Krobus sells them on Fridays, I think. So I do the same thing. I head over there and pick some up on every Friday, because I figure I'll probably need more than what I have now. We didn't actually get that much today for milk, did we? I think our goats didn't produce today. Do you not have to individually milk each cow if you have that milk maker thing? Yes. So if you go to, what's her name? Marnie's Ranch. I think once you have the fully upgraded barn, you get the ability to buy like an auto harvester. Super useful. Also, actually, I want to focus on gold, so I'm going to keep doing that. Some variety. Has band-aids so people think it's going to be a firefighting? Yeah, I just don't want it to be. We already have so many firefighting ones. I want there to be something else. Like, firefighting is great, but I just want to see something else, you know? That one more won't hurt. Do you have seed makers? Yeah, so I've got a couple of them. Fire Fairy would be great. So I have 2 seed makers here. The big purpose for that was to take my entirely starfruit garden and convert that into a ancient fruit garden. So like I started with just 1 ancient seed, and then I grew that, and then just kind of multiplying it from there. So I really don't need many seed makers because seed makers actually work really quickly. You can just kind of put it in and wait, or just walk around for a little bit and come back, and you've got your seeds back. So I don't really need to make a ton of them, just a couple of them. Wait, Fire Fairy was Delphox was Fire Psychic, right? Not Fire Fairy. Just want to make sure. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, Fire Psychic. Okay. Fire Electric. Now we're talking. But oh, guess what, everyone? We might be able to buy our Crystal Scepter tomorrow. Ooh, I can't sing. You have 2 and you made your greenhouse into ancient fruits. Nice, yeah, that's what I'm just finishing up now, is to make those all ancient fruits. Oh. We getting drunk tonight, boys. Alright, who wants some starfruit wine? We got enough for everybody. Y'all all, those of us over age, y'all want some starfruit wine? Ganny's down. He's ready for some starfruit wine. It does sound pretty sweet, although I don't really know what starfruit tastes like. It's gotta be good though, right? It's so valuable in Stardew. Which reminds me, I'm hungry for sweets. And I bought some mochi ice cream today. I want that. It's mango. I'll take 12 shots, please. Hey Sonic, how are you doing today? 12 shots. Eat me on stream. Y'all, should I go get some mochi? I kinda wanna eat it right now. Have y'all seen mochi ice cream before? I actually kinda want it like right now. But I feel like I don't wanna make y'all hungry. Should we go get some mochi? You got some too? Nice. Yo, I'm gonna go grab some ice cream. I'll be back in a sec. Please don't harass me for eating ice cream at 3:43 a.m. Sorry. If I pause, do you still get the music? Oh, you do. Everyone, enjoy the music. I'll be back in just a moment. Back in a sec. Tripping over my own cable. Alright. I just have one. I don't want to eat too much before I go to bed. But I thought I would show you all what I'm snacking on. Larry, good night. Sleep well. Have a good one. Describe the taste. Alright. So my ring light might screw this up for everybody. But this is, it's gonna just be like white to y'all, isn't it? Oh, I wish I could show you it. So it's like orangish. And basically what it is it's like a, how do I describe it? It's like a rice dough kind of a wrapping around ice cream, basically. Yeah, and cornstarch. It's covered in cornstarch. But it's, Do I just turn off my ring light for a sec? I wanted to show you all this, but it's too bright. Give me a sec. You ready for the bad webcam for a sec? Give me a second, y'all. Alright, can y'all see this? Y'all see this? It's like orangish. It's got ice cream in the middle. See what I'm talking about? There you go. Oop, that's a little powerful. Unsubbed, unfollowed, unloved. I'm sorry. Yeah, traditional mochi isn't frozen, but this stuff is good. Learn how to work her ring light. It's just too bright, Dom. I don't know. Trevor, that's a great idea. That's a really good idea. Why don't we do that? Justin. You're a goofball, Justin. But you're my goofball. Oop. Now this wine's gonna give us a lot of money tonight, so I'm very excited. I'm trying to do this one-handed, so I'm sorry. I'm doing this poorly. I'll just tell this well, I don't really care that much. Huh. Too cold. That was way too cold. Well, I'm dying. Okay. Wow, social eating. Yeah, that's special. Y'all know that feel? I think it's because of my teeth. I probably am just like have really sensitive teeth because I don't take enough care of them or something. I don't know. It's bad. I'm pretty temperature sensitive with them. And I think that's an indication of, yeah. Could you, oh my word, could you eat another egg and moan even louder? Yeah, we're gonna make this look like a substation. That's a great idea. Why don't we do that? So let's see, so we have iron fence, and then we just need to make some iron bars. That's easy enough. And then we could make, like, stone floors, or we could make concrete floors. Wait, do we have concrete floors? Hold on a second. Wait, did you mean stone floors? Or were you saying concrete floors? Do I just not have it? I need you to introduce you to Dango type mochi. Alright, I'm in. When I go to Seattle, will you... Oh, the pale ale's done too. Be prepared for lots of animal pictures. You're gonna be staying at your sister's, who lives on a farm with her soon-to-be husband. 2 cats, 2 dogs, 2 lambs? Oh. I'm excited for the pictures. It's gonna be great. I'm very excited to see cute animal pictures. Which, by the way, that does remind me. This isn't me, like, trying to shamelessly plug my Discord. But if you do want to share things like cute pet pictures and things like that, I do have a Discord, and y'all are more than more than free to join if that is of interest to you. So I just thought I would mention it now. And that is a good place to share those kinds of things. We love cute pictures of pets and all kinds of random things. I'd say Discord is where I'm most active. Some people are really active on you know, social media, whatnot, like Twitter or Instagram. I'm really not. I just like Discord. That's about it. So I probably should be more active on other things. A Goyle's night out. Wait, Drew's a Seattle boy? No, I'm a Colorado boy, but I'm going to PAX East PAX West at the end of March. Wait, it's March 1st, everybody. Happy March 1st. That's exciting. So wait, so Twever, is there a concrete floor? Or were you saying like stone floor? You're actually going to PAX? Yeah, I'm going to PAX. Yep, I've got my badges. We're just looking for hotels now. But got my flight all booked and whatnot. So yeah, I'll be in Seattle. You should be more active in this friendship. Oh. Wait, did I put new wine in? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. It's your birthday in 3 days? 22? Hey, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday to you. I can't sing. Happy early birthday to you. Sorry, I'll stop. It's not called concrete. Do you just mean like the stone ones? Sorry, let me pull it up for you real quick. This one? Stone floor? Oh, Ganny's a Seattle boy? Ooh. Yeah, we can make some stone floors. Snow floors? Stone floors. Ganny, does that mean we're hanging out when I'm in Seattle? Is that what you're saying? My cover. But anyways, happy early birthday. Do you have any fun plans for your birthday yet? Anything that you've planned out already? I feel like my birthdays these days are kind of boring. I think this previous birthday that was nice because my folks, so I grew up in the Midwest, and my folks came out and visited me for my birthday, which was really nice. So, cause I go to school out in Colorado, so it's like a 15-hour drive from home. So it's a little ways away. So it's kind of nice that they were able to come out and come say hello. Crystallarium that I forgot to drop off. Also, I think I need to get like 4 diamonds or something to drop in these new ones. Justin, good luck with the midterm. Let me know how it goes. Have a fantastic night, and I'll talk to you soon. Great start if you want to do that. Yeah, it's Seattle's kind of a good place to be if you're looking for jobs in that jobs in that sector. Yeah, I was right, it was 4. Okay, I think there we go. Making diamonds, which by the way, if y'all are like, hey Drew, what are you making diamonds for? What's the point of that? The idea was I was going to give diamonds as gifts to everybody, because right now, as you can see, I haven't really been trying very hard to make friends with people. We got a few zeros on here. And probably should try and make some friends, so I'll give them all diamonds. Hopefully they love me then. When Drew comes to Seattle, I can finally see how short you are compared to me. I'm sure you're not that short. Oh, these are the crystal pattern ones. The crystal floor is great. It's just that I don't have very much quartz, so I'll probably do just stone. I could start working on that now, I suppose. The town alcoholic is your best friend. I think because I built her a house for 500,000 gold, so she just started really liking me. In terms of biochem, the plan is to go for like a professor track, so to stay in academia, but that could very easily change if I get sick of it. So it kind of depends, I would say, on how do I want to do this? I think I want to have it be, how big? I'm just trying to think about how big I want this little area to be, because I can put these things on top of this, right? I'm pretty sure I can. Let me just verify that. Oops. I can. Okay, that was what I was wondering. So I don't know exactly how I want this to be laid out, but I might try and make it look pretty later. But right now I'm just trying to figure out how much space I want to dedicate to it. I kind of want to make it sort of symmetrical on both sides of this. So I might make it like this maybe. Not everybody loves diamonds. Oh. Actually, we're not quite even. We're pretty off. We don't need this much. That look even? I think that's even. Pretty sure that's even. I think so. That's good enough. Oh. We almost made exactly how much we needed. Just one, actually a few more. We'll make a few more of these. But yeah, I wanted to teach. So we'll see if I stick to that or not. It's very possible that I don't. Ooh, actually, I think that's all I want for now. And then let me make some. Oh, I don't have the iron yet for the iron fences. I'll make that tomorrow or something. Let me just kind of start setting up, because what I would end up doing is making more of these. I don't remember what I need to use to make these, but just have it kind of be like in rows. So we would have, say, a row. Oops. Have a row back here and then a row here, and then be able to collect these or something. So something like that. But yeah, so the plan was to teach. I like teaching more than researching. That's kind of what I've found out from my time as a TA, and also from like the masters that I did. I kind of got burnt out of research, but I'm in a research group right now that I'm rotating in that I really enjoy. So it's kind of given me a little bit of a love for research again, which has been nice, because I had kind of lost that with the previous group that I was working with. So who knows? I might still want to teach, but maybe do a little bit of researching and teaching. So you really need to have watched this since Drew started. I have no idea how to make this kind of a factory type of farm. I mean, oh, Trevor, what is that? Are those the crystal floors? I was just gonna say, ooh, yeah, we can buy our Scepter now, because look at this wine. That starfruit wine is just super valuable, and aging it, I think, doubles the price if you get it to iridium. Maybe it's like 4 times the price. I don't remember. It's really high. I was gonna say that what's about teaching? Oh no! What Aurelie said. My start wasn't very impressive. I just kind of had like a big field, planted some crops, and then as I started to build new buildings, I thought about what all I wanted to have and where all I could put it, and it kind of just ended up working out, so to speak. I kind of winged it, I suppose. All right, well we'll go drop off this crystallarium. We'll pick up another diamond because we're gonna have another one to put down. Our last one, I think. How many hearts do you have on your kits? I think I have 4 on one, maybe like 2 on the other or something. Not that high. Let's see. Oh, I didn't make any more? Okay, let's make one of these, and then we can go ahead and make 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then that way we can make 1 more crystallarium. So yeah, so I think we might do that over here. Make some iron fences. Oh, I gotta make iron too. I forgot to do that. When are you gonna get a divorce, Drew? I don't know, Lucian. She sometimes gives me flowers in the morning. It's kind of nice, don't you think? By the way, here's a fun fact for you all. If you like growing hops or other things that have like these little wooden posts, I haven't really demonstrated it, but you can't actually walk through them, but Junimos can, and so you can plant them in this arrangement as long as you sort of plant them from back to front. If you have a Junimo hut, so they'll collect all of these, but you can't walk in and physically collect that yourself. So just a little fun fact if you didn't know. It requires researching to keep up with your field of expertise. It's a true vocation. You need to love it to continue. You can burn out for sure. And I mean, I think that's true for a lot of things. In terms of you have to love it, or otherwise it's too easy to burn out. Whether it be researching or teaching, or something else. I definitely agree with that. What else was I gonna do today? I could plant more wheat. Added divorce and sending your children to the abyss to this game? Yeah. Yep, max hearts. Everyone by year 2? Wow. Thanks for the fucking flowers. Oh gosh. Come on, man. She worked so hard to make these flowers for me. Or to pick these flowers for me. Lots of wheat that we don't really need. But hey, that's alright. Might as well. When we run out of hops, we'll have more things to process in there. Thanks for the flowers. Not like I have an entire acre of farmland here. Yeah, I suppose a farmer could be a little snarky about that. Like, what the heck kind of gift is this? But sometimes she makes coffee, and that's nice. You're gonna take a 4 a.m. shower because that is where you are at in life. Well, that sounds nice. I actually like 4 a.m. showers. So you should do it. And I wholeheartedly support your decision. If you end your stream shortly, I'll talk to you some other way, I'm sure of it. Okay. Well, sounds like a plan. But you have a fantastic shower. And I will definitely talk to you sometime soon. Probably use your hard-earned money to buy those flowers from from the crackhead in the GC way. Oh my god, it's funny because she could have probably bought flowers there. Like you're kind of joking, but there's some level of truth that's potentially there for that. And that's that I'm pretty sure you... Oh, inventory's full. We don't need this bait. I'm so bad. So many times I could just walk back to a chest. Yeah, that's really not that far away. And drop something off. I just instead throw things away. I guess that shows you that I have too much money. Why aren't there bunnies? There are bunnies. Did you see the bunnies? I'll go show you them again. Ooh, I don't want those. We have to drop some stuff off first. I have seen the blue chickens. I just haven't really gotten around to becoming friends with Shane, or good enough friends with Shane yet. I should though. Get some blue chickens. Oop, void eggs. I think that's it for that. Sell these. Oh wow, marry Shane. Is Shane a good husband? By the way, here's the bunny dom. Do you see it? There's a bunny right there. We got two little bunnies. Just running around being nice and happy. Hopefully finding me some rabbit's feet. Y'all have been putting in work over here. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my fruit from the greenhouse first, before I forget. Never marry a drunk, even in the Stardew universe. Oh yeah, we gotta make that iron fence. So when that gold is done, we'll start going for that. But we did put iridium in. That's gonna take most of the day. Also, in case y'all didn't know, I think most people probably know this, but you can plant fruit trees in the around the edge, like the perimeter of your greenhouse. So, I mean, you don't really gain that much money from having it. I just think it looks pretty. Like I love seeing all of the trees from all of the seasons having their fruit on. I just think it's really satisfying. Maybe that's silly of me. I'm gonna put more hay in here because I'm just guessing they're gonna be out soon. They were actually pretty close to being out. Marrying emo basement boy is the speedrun strats. Yeah, he's a Sebastian fan. Khajiit, hello, how are you today? Great to see you. Hello, hello. What am I missing? Oh, 2 iridium bars. And, oh, we don't have enough stone. Okay, we gotta go get some then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. You just woke up, you passed out watching Ethan? Ah, lovely. Yeah, Ethan came by and said hello, sent us some love over here. We were playing some Dark Souls, or sorry, some Demon Souls earlier today, and our friend Ethan was hanging out. I want to use Ethan emotes too. Time for Mochi to melt into bed. Night night, friends. Hope you get to enjoy more late night Mochi ice cream. Hey, thanks Mochi. Sleep well. Have a great night. You know I love and appreciate you, and we will be meeting up at Paxi. So just want to let you know, that's just what's happening. So I just want to make sure we're on the same page about that. Mary Elliott. Elliott does have some pretty glorious hair. You do have to give it to him on that. Kind of makes you feel inferior when you look at his hair and then like your hair. It's like, all right, damn. Oh wait, I didn't pick up the stone or the iridium, did I? Because I'm a goofball. Okay, bye. All right, what is this link? Bastion's room? Oh, Sebastian's room. Wait, is that his room in the house that he's in, or is that after you marry him? That's the room that you get. So we needed, what, 2 iridium bars and some more stone? Go ahead and grab some. 1, 2. Stone. That's fine. Oops. Alright, excellent. Hopefully we can make that iron pretty soon. A little bit more milk to turn into cheese. Got some D&D League on the computer. Mochi. You like mochi? I was having some mochi ice cream earlier today, Kaji. It's really good. I don't know if you've ever had it before, but I do recommend it. It's good stuff. Oh, those are done. That means we can make more iron, which is what we need to make that fence. 20 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. But Abigail has a sword. That is a good point. I've never married Abigail before. Oh, wait, it's 10 per bar? Oh, hold on. We don't need to make too much then. What is that going to be? That's going to be like 5, 10, 11. So it's 11. So we don't really need that much. We probably can get away with... Oh, wait. How much iron did I lose? Was that 5? Oh, I guess it was 5. Have I given Abigail quartz yet? Probably not. I don't really give people the gifts that they like. I gave her spicy eel. I know she likes that. I think she likes spicy eel. Oh, put it on the flooring? Alright, we'll do that. That's probably a better idea than what I was currently doing. By the way, you can access those things in the corners, which, before you call me silly novice. Alright, we'll make some floors here. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna have to grab more stone, aren't I? We'll go do that real quick. Do I have any iron bars back here? I don't see how you play with the controller. It's actually really convenient once you get used to it. Wait, does she hate quartz or something? Is that something that she doesn't like? Alright, let's see. Let's grab some more stone. You're a lesbian on Stardew Valley? Who is your spouse of choice? If you had to choose. That's probably fine for now. Probably should count exactly how much I need, but... You love Abby, she's amazing. Like Abigail? Wait, is this gonna break? Okay, that's good. A little bit worried. how do I want to do this? Oh, shoot. You always go for the jock. Hey, you know what? That's alright. Got some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's probably more than enough. Actually, we might need more than this. I think I'm gonna... Yeah. I might... Well, because let's see. Now I only have 2 rows. So I might just keep it at 2 rows for now, like this. And then, maybe add more later. I'm so glad Ruby doesn't judge. Of course not. No reason to judge anyone. I don't judge any of y'all. I'm gonna put down 2 more stone things right here and here. Fence post there, fence post there. I might change out the layout of this a little bit, but I guess that sort of gives an idea of the space is used for kind of like a power plant, sort of as Trevor suggested. I thought that was a pretty good idea. I'm gonna drop off the iron fences here, just in case I feel like using it more. I guess I'm just kind of weird about compartmentalizing everything in a farm. There are definitely some really good-looking farms that are a lot better than mine. But I guess I'm just kind of weird about how I like to organize things. I don't know, it's just satisfying to me for some reason. Go ahead and grab this. All of our truffles from today. Farmer only plays harp for Abigail, never pulls the harp out for anyone else. Yeah, we got all those light posts and everything else. Yeah, no, I think it makes sense. I think it fits. If Mochi was here, he'd say, "Kill the worms." So there we go. I guess instead of worms, it was just coal. I might just wait to plant this until the next day, because it's kind of inconvenient to have to... I mean, it just doesn't look pretty. I kind of like having it all synchronized. Also, I think it was lightning storms that killed some of these hops. Kind of tragic. It happens, I suppose. I guess you have to know what to do and have a good working knowledge of the game first. I think that depending on sort of your pacing of playing the game, you know, I think personally for me, if I was waiting on things to grow and I felt like I didn't have a whole lot to do, a lot of what I was thinking about is how I might plan things in terms of where I might want to put things or whatnot. How is that possible when you got lightning rods? Wait, how is what possible? Sorry, I must have missed what you were saying. Look, I mean, I didn't know anything about this game until I started playing it alone on Switch. It's my first farm, so... But I just kind of had a feeling for where I wanted things. Like, I would put something randomly, and then I would realize, oh, that wouldn't work, and I'd just move things around and kind of be a little particular with it. You wonder why your character would have a harp and never play it. Oh, it's because your character was with Abigail. I got you. I follow you. I see what you're saying. Alright, let's go ahead and sell these. Excellent. Wonderful. And, let's see. Is there anything else I want to do with my day today? It's only like 9 o'clock, so it's not like it's particularly late or anything. Not really worth going out and going fishing or anything like that. I might drop off that coal real quick. I think I'm going to do that. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Oops, there we go. I don't know, I think I might just go to bed for this day. Have you made a giant crop yet? I have, but I think I harvested it like immediately because I wanted to make sure it would have been in a spot that I wanted it to be in. But I did. It's kind of cool though when that happens. I don't know. I thought it was kind of fun to have a big old crop. Wait, we never bought the scepter today. Oops. We didn't do that, did we? My bad. let's see. Did we make decent money today? Probably not as much as previously. Yeah, we didn't make that much. Okay. Well, I think I might call it a night here for the stream. It's about 4:15 a.m. for me, and even though I don't have that much stuff to do tomorrow for class, I probably should still wake up at a decent time. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head off, get some sleep, go to class, go to work, and then I'm back Friday night. We're going to be continuing God of War, the 2018 game, the one on PS4. We've been playing it a little bit. I think we're getting close to beating that game. And then Saturday, I might not be live. I might be hanging out with a friend. But if I am live, I'd likely be playing some multiplayer things and maybe some Stardew. And then Sunday is going to be a Pokemon day. So I'm going to be playing a randomized Nuzlocke versus a friend of mine here on Twitch. And so I'm going to get some sleep. There's someone who I've actually never hosted before. And the reason why I know of him is actually because of Ethan. His name is Pi, I think. And one of the reasons why I want to host him is because he's playing Super Mario Galaxy 2. And I find that game to be super relaxing, kind of like how I find Stardew to be relaxing. And I think that'd be a nice way for me to end my night. Maybe it would be a nice way for y'all to end your night as well. At least that's what I was thinking. Texie Key, thank you for the follow, and thank you, Arvaluth. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. If you would like to raid, you're all more than welcome to come along. No pressure by any means. But his name is Pi. I've never raided him before. Just someone who I know through Ethan, and I'm excited to hang out in his stream, maybe get to know him a little bit better. Yeah, and I think that's it. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Mwah. Good night.